Hi everyone, Mo here, and today I am working on an art journal spread. I'm actually working in a book and I am using images from my printable coloring book at the beach. Here's a lobster that I printed and cut out, and let me show you some other images from the coloring book real quick. There are some beach bags, hats, sunglasses, swimsuits, there's sunscreen, then there are cute flip-flops and sandals, beach toys. This book is inspired by all things beach, uh, inspired by the beach vacations that we have taken. And then there's the coconut water, shells, and birds of the shore, and there's a crab, and this is the lobster I'm working on today. You will notice that my hands are kind of pink today because I had been working with dyes. And this is the book I'm working on. It's just a hardbound book that I have taken some pages out, but I've just cut them out. And I am planning to place this. You will see I have these big clips. They are just for holding the pages down so they don't close on me while I'm working. And before I do that, I want to do some, this is just the book. I haven't prepped it in any way yet. I am planning to use some gesso, gel medium, a few brushes, my Faber-Castell Pitt pens, and some gelatos, maybe some watercolor, probably a stamp, not 100% sure. And this is a little bit of a graph paper. I'm gonna keep it very simple. So just tear out a little bit of that graph paper. I'm going to take my gel medium and attach these pieces. I'll overlap the lobster right here. It's a nice big lobster. Of course, you can resize before you print. I wanted mine big so it covers the whole page. I'm gonna get some gesso on the right side. A little bit on this side too. Now that my paper is dry, I am gonna get in here with some colors. Let's go in with yellow. I'm planning on making my lobster look cooked, which means it's gonna be more red rather than the brown it is before it's cooked. I'm not really trying to stay within the lines of the drawing. I'm also going to use some watercolor pencils, mainly for the details. Overall, I'm trying to keep the colors very loose. All I'm doing is applying some gesso to the negative spots, which is between all the arms and legs and parts of the lobster, just to give it a little more definition, to make it stand out from the background, because the background has text on it and I did not color within lines, so this is a way I can maintain that loose colored feel and yet have some definition. I'm going to add my title here and the journaling below it, and the journaling might cross over to this side, but I'm not 100% sure yet. So let's start by just doing a very light pencil guideline. I wrote Maine. This page is about the summer vacation we took last year. We went to Maine, and anytime we go to Maine, we make sure that we have lobsters there, because they just, I mean, even simply boiled, nothing fancy, just boiled is also so delicious. And so almost every other day of the 7 days that we spent there, we had lobsters. So that was the inspiration for me to include that lobster in my coloring book. And I like that making the coloring book printable, so you can print and reprint as many times as you like, and then use it in many different ways. This is an art journal come scrapbook sort of, where I'm basically keeping memory, but I'm not doing it in a traditional scrapbook. I am doing it in an altered book. I find that that's a great use for coloring book pages beyond just coloring it. Coloring is great. It's really relaxing. But I also like to see what more I can do with my colored pages. So having that printable, I can print it any size I want. I have a choice of what kind of paper I can print it on. And that just gives me a lot more value for the money spent. This particular lobster is from my printable coloring book, At the Beach. I'm gonna splat a little bit of black here too. In keeping with that right side, always think in terms of balance, how it draws the eye from one spot to another. I am going to add my journaling at this point, starting here, maybe moving in here. I think that is it. My page is done. And please be sure to check out the coloring book, At the Beach. It's available through my shop, mosaha.com/shop. I will also leave a link in the description box below the video. And thank you for watching.